It's time to say goodbye to this ugly door. We've been trying to delay this as long as possible, but this door barely keeps in one piece. We have trouble closing it every time. So today is the day the company will come and replace it. We had to remove that stone you see here, because most of the companies here in Slovenia refuse to do that hard job. So we did it. And today we hope we have a new door that will look much nicer than this one. We'll show you how it looks when we have it installed today. Hopefully it will turn nice. We promised to show you how our new door looks when we have it installed. So this is our new door, the model we chose. A day after we had it installed, there was a snowstorm, so we felt the difference with the old door. You can see how smoothly it closes, not like before with a kick. We had the installation in 2 days. The team that came to install it was fantastic. They did the installation with minimum damages. We wanted to move the door a bit up front, but when we saw the old bricks when they removed the old door, we decided to not do that, because probably half of the wall will be gone when they remove the door. So we put the door on the old place. The second day they sent someone to do some finishing works from outside and from inside. So it looks okay for now, because we were putting some insulation from outside. We left it like that. As I said, both teams that came to do the installation were fantastic. We only had some small issue with the sales office. They sent the wrong handles. Actually, they sent very ugly handles, and we had some argument. They said they don't have it, they didn't order, and miraculously the next day when the guy came, he brought the handle we ordered that matches the inox frame of these small windows. Let me show you from inside. This is how it looks from inside. We have this butterfly that locks the door. The damages were minimal. We just have to repaint a few parts here where the old wall was destroyed a bit. We also had to move the door a bit up, because we will be installing tiles here in the corridor as well. But this will happen when we renovate our bath and remove this also very ugly door here and the other one that goes to the second floor. But we are quite happy how the door turned. Look how neat it looks. Nothing in common with the old door that was almost gone. I think there is enough light coming through these windows. And we also managed to order the same door, same design for our bedroom here. It will be ready in January, so we'll show how it looks when we have it installed. If you remember from our previous videos, the company that started with our electrical installation did half of the job, took most of the money they wanted, and didn't finish. So we've been left 1 year without the possibility to finish that installation. We couldn't find a company to agree. But luckily, in the end of 2024, we found a company, and if you remember, all the cables that were here flowing from this box are finally inside. We have all the fuses, and we have all the sockets connected and finished, all the switches. We have some small issues that we have to finish, but still we have electricity everywhere on the first floor. And we even managed to buy some lamps, although here in Slovenia the choice is very limited. For now we bought some lamps that we have installed to have proper light in these rooms. And later probably we'll change some of them. But now in the kitchen All the sockets are on their places. We don't have ugly holes on the wall anymore. And I think the guy that came to do the job was amazing. He was very reasonable price-wise and really kind person. So we are quite happy with the job he did. And he even agreed to come to put some light in our basement because we've been left in the dark for almost a year without any light and electricity in our basement. I hope this company that did this to us does not have more clients that suffer like us, because this is not supposed to do to your clients, especially if they pay everything they've been asked. The guy that made our electrical installation on the first floor kindly agreed to help us with the light in our basement. We finally have some lamps here and some light. We've been left like that for a year from the previous company, and yesterday he did some work. He installed that new fuse box here, and in the first basement we have the lamps installed and even one socket that's working. He also put some cables in the other basements, 2 and 3. So we are hoping by the end of next week we will have light here as well. And maybe if we are lucky he'll finish that installation. It will be just a temporary job until we decide what we will do with these basements. But it's good to have some light, especially now when the days are very short and it's getting dark in 4 p.m. Slowly things are going to their places with our electricity. We have agreement with this guy to come in the beginning of next year, maybe spring when it's a bit warmer, and to come and work on the second floor. So hopefully next year we'll have our electrical installation done. We had a big pause with our videos this year and with the renovation because we had some family issues. My husband was left without work for several months because his company closed, and he had a hard time finding job. It's crisis everywhere, but we are happy now. We can continue with our job, and we'll keep you updated how we continue. If you are interested, you can subscribe to our channel to not miss updates.